What's up, everybody? It's Tony Vincent of Tony Vincent VMware Studios, and welcome to part 3 of my 101 Dalmatian Street Character reviews and ratings. I have a lot to say about these characters, so that's why there's this. I had a couple characters that I didn't like in the beginning, and then I do characters that I like. So this one will actually differ between the different characters. First and foremost, I just wanted to say one thing that I forgot to mention, that Dolly just literally has googly eyes. Just googly eyes for Hansel. So yeah. Anyways, let's get on with it. So first is Hansel for this part. Hansel just doesn't really recognize Dolly's there, even though Dolly has a massive crush on him. And he likes skateboarding. He has that thing in The Longest Night where it's just alpha males. He looks at Dawkins with a doll. I'm like, it's a doll, dude, to quote Joseph from SML. He's just super macho, and I wish he would recognize Dolly. I don't know if there's much to say about him. He's just pretty cool. I'm gonna give him a 10 out of 10. I'm gonna rate him a 10 out of 10 for being like so cool. Next up is Dawkins, the second half of the amazing brains next to Dylan. He's the one that is literally a mechanical genius when it comes to fixing machines. I know in Dawkins Strikes Back, they took him for granted. You can say you respect people, but you gotta show it. And they didn't show it. And it literally worked Dawkins does a lot. I mean, with Dylan and scientific research, they're like dogs for science. They're like scientist dogs that can help dogs of the future with science. Human science finds amazing ways to improve human life. They have a way to improve dog life towards humans and themselves. And I think that's pretty amazing. He's just so cool. I mean, I don't mind him having Princess Positron. I just don't. I mean, in Fetch, he really got connected to the machines. But Princess Positron is alright. I mean, he's like Cody from SML. That is just pretty much what I'm putting together. He's Cody from SML. Except Cody had Ken. Ken wasn't really a plushie, but a plushie could be a doll. It's similar. Because Dawkins is an amazing, intelligent person, and he's amazing when it comes to the tablet. He's always on that tablet, making a lot of amazing stuff. I'm going to give him a 10 out of 10. He's just incredible. Next up is Deepak. Deepak, love of cats, love of yoga, love of meditation, coughed up a hairball just so that his Dimitri siblings can toss him into the air, forgiving him. And they're the ones that pissed him off. He said, I'm off. And they're like, does this mean he's off? The Dimitri trio, and I forgot to bring this up for Dylan, the Dimitri trio and Dylan, both, I repeat, both, just drove him away. Deepak brings zen and peace, and what Dylan and the Dimitri trio did in Wow Meow, they drove him away. They're all terrible brothers, all of them, because without Deepak Zen, the entire family is in more chaos than it already is. The whole house, every sibling goes mad. Dorothy chews on something way too big. The Triple D's fight over a rubber chicken. It's just chaos. It is just motherfucking chaos. And I am gonna rate him a 10 out of 10. I like him. Maybe in season 2 he gets an episode where he's not bullied by the Dimitri trio. Next up is Da Vinci. Da Vinci is the art pup because we all know she's based off of Leonardo da Vinci. She puts her heart and soul in it. And when she got her own episode, putting in amazing, artistic view, something about the wall got taken down because of some heavy chew toys of Dolly's, like thump, and the whole wall comes down. And then the Dimitri trio, they'll go in. It's like mystery artists, and Snowball's owner starts selling amazing works of art that have been attached to white t-shirts. So Da Vinci is set to create what the humans want, and over time, as I mentioned in that episode, it just keeps getting... She doesn't want to do it, okay? She doesn't want to be a slave to the same thing over and over and over again. She wants to express it, and she expressed the toxicity of the event on the wall, and it's like, that is pure boldness. But what she did was draw the attention of a bunch of humans, and she gets anxiety around huge crowds. She doesn't want huge crowds, and I can respect my subscribers, any of you that have that, any of you who comment that. Sometimes I have that too. I just get nervous. So Da Vinci, because you're an amazing art pup, and you created an amazing mural at the end of that episode, you get a 10 for 10. Next is DJ. A lot of people want to ship Da Vinci and DJ. DJ is an amazing dog, and I'm telling you, if they wanted to have their own nightclub, excluding Carissa, Puella, and Abuela, then that would be cool. He's got a lot of amazing mixing skills. I can't believe in Dottie Dancing that bitch Portia wanted to hire him. Oh no. Oh no. Whatever you were going to pay him, I think should have been a lot more. Because you a hoe. You a dumb hoe. Not a dumb hoe. A gothic, crazed hoe. And I'm just going to say that right now. And the fact that he barely had much lines, but he had so many lines, and he wanted to teach Dylan how to dance and stuff. And I'm like, DJ, you get a 10 out of 10. Next up is Dante. He's dark, he's gloomy, he predicts the end of the world. He's not my favorite. He's like way too gloomy and dark and predicting bad stuff. And, none of the family members predict anything. They had to fake all of that in a Dante-only episode. The Dimitri trio are not scared of anything. The Dimitri trio is never scared of anything. But on that episode, Dante scared him so hard. I'm like, finally, some fear. But I've got to give him a 6 out of 10 because I'm just not really a big fan of Dante. Next up is Dizzy and Dee Dee. They're like the cutest of the family. They help Dylan find a human, which a pet, and that just didn't work out. They thought a cafe would work out. But their innocent minds are alright. I mean, what Fergus taught them how to steal is just not forgivable. But they're adorable. They literally go all out in a bunch of stuff, even though they're like kind of annoyed with him that he just killed off his character in the Poodle Phonk. But other than them just having a cute charm, not much I can explain about them. I mean, they can use their own episode of season 2. So I will be ranking them at 10 out of 10. I think last but not... Okay, so before I get to Delgado, I gotta go over Pearl. So PC Pearl is head over heels with Apollo. I can't say much about Apollo. He has been some, so this is going to be both Apollo and Pearl. Pearl is an amazing police force, breaking down everything. I'm like, at some point you should really arrest Carissa, and Carissa got arrested for pet abuse in that one episode where Dolly had to be made just to pay back the wall because she turned the bullflinger into a tennis ball machine gun. PC Pearl and Apollo, I give you both a 10 out of 10. Especially the amazing police work they did in the Right Royal Rumble. And because Pearl has a huge crush on Apollo. I swear, I ship them. Last but not least is... first, Constantine. Okay, I'm going to quickly talk about Constantine. Constantine is, he's got the wow meow. He's kind of a dick. Maybe he can do some stuff. You know, maybe Dolly shouldn't have broken through the wall. Maybe, you know, get Pearl because he scratched off everything that he has all of the parcels that were supposed to go to the Dalmatian house. So he's a fucking thief. So I give him a 6 out of 10. And now, finally, Delgado. Delgado represents the handy-capable people. Handy-capable member of the family. And he is incredible. He deserves his own episode if there's a season 2. The stuff that he puts through in every episode is amazing. I don't know if there's much to talk about him. If he had his own episode, I have more to talk about him. But because the show supports, you know, the handy-capable, like a lot of other shows, I gotta give him a 10 out of 10. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll have more videos in the future.